Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. The trial over the Tempe train disaster has resumed in Larissa, with proceedings focusing on participation by victims' families and legal representatives. The hearing is taking place at the Yeo Police Complex, where the court is continuing the formal process of recognizing those supporting the prosecution. According to the court directive, participants were admitted in stages. Individuals listed in the indictment entered based on case numbers, while others followed. A total of 230 individuals are listed as supporting the prosecution, and 122 witnesses are expected to testify during the trial. The case involves 36 defendants facing multiple charges related to the disaster, including offenses linked to trial safety, negligent homicide, bodily harm, and breach of duty. The court is also reviewing a request for audiovisual coverage and live broadcasting of the proceedings. A Greek-operated Patriot missile system has intercepted and destroyed a drone in Saudi Arabia. The interception took place early this morning as part of an international air defense mission. Greek forces engaged and neutralized the unmanned aerial vehicle without causing additional damage. According to Greece's general staff, the operation followed established rules of engagement within a multinational initiative. This marks the third successful interception by the Greek unit in recent weeks. On March 19th, the same unit intercepted 2 ballistic missiles in the region. The system is operating under the Integrated Air Missile Defense concept, aimed at strengthening Saudi Arabia's air defense capabilities. Greek forces remain deployed in the country as part of the mission, maintaining readiness to respond to aerial threats. A 17-year-old boy was rushed to the hospital in critical condition after being struck by a city bus in Piraeus. The accident occurred shortly after 7:30 p.m. near the municipal theater. The bus, operating on a route between Piraeus and Nea Smyrni, hit the teenager under circumstances that remain unclear. The boy sustained severe head and chest injuries. He was taken to Dania Hospital, where doctors intubated him and performed emergency brain surgery. Authorities are investigating how the incident occurred. Police are examining whether the teenager was crossing the street or fell into the roadway, possibly into a bus lane. Emergency responders provided first aid at the scene before transporting him to the hospital. The bus driver was detained by traffic police. A breathalyzer test conducted was negative. Investigators are reviewing security camera footage and witness statements as the inquiry continues. Greece has launched applications for its fuel subsidy program known as Fuel Pass. The platform opened today, allowing eligible drivers to apply for financial support on fuel purchases through a government digital system. The subsidy provides 50 euros for car owners and 30 euros for motorcycle users. Residents of islands receive higher amounts, with 60 euros for cars and 35 euros for motorcycles. Eligibility is based on income. The threshold is set at up to 25,000 euros for single applicants and 35,000 euros for married households, with an additional 5,000 euros per child. Authorities estimate that around 75% of drivers qualify for the program. The subsidy applies to all private vehicle owners, including those using diesel. Diesel drivers will also receive an additional subsidy of 20 cents per litre. Based on average consumption, the 50 euro subsidy corresponds to a reduction of about 36 cents per litre. Officials say the measure aims to ease transport costs, as the ongoing tensions in the Middle East have driven gas prices to great heights. Greek gymnast Lefteris Petrounias has won gold at a World Cup event in Cairo. The 35-year-old Lord of the Rings scored 14.366 points in the final, improving on his previous result in Baku, where he placed second. Petrounias competed while dealing with acute lower back pain. He said the pain was so severe that it had raised doubts about his participation in the event. Observers noted he had difficulty walking after completing his routine, but he was able to deliver a performance that secured first place. The result adds another gold medal to his record at the highest level of competition. Petrounias has previously competed through injury, including the 2018 World Championships, where he won gold despite a serious shoulder condition. He continues to compete at the elite level and is preparing for future competitions, including the World Championships and the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. These were the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Thank you for watching.